What's going on, YouTube? It's James with Shimer Fantasy Battle Reports, and I got another battle report for you today. I know it's been a while since James has gotten you a Shyhammer battle report. Guys, there's been a lot going on in my life, and basically, I just got recently back into the game, getting ready for Buckeye battles, getting ready for ETC. I freaking paid a lot of money to fly out to Croatia to get into the freaking ETC, to take Team Mexico, to get the damn gold, in ETC, but to do so, I need to play some games. I needed some practice. So, I got a game. This is at the Dice Dojo. This is against Luke Nickel. Luke Nickel's another player who's coming to Buckeye battles with his demon army. And might as well get some practice in and just shake off the cobwebs, see what my army has, see what I need to finish painting, see what I need to reflock, see what I need to do in my game to up my ante, to up my game. Anyways, and to fix my list. So, we're going to go over what I have. Let's go over what he has. And let's start with this picture here. Now, first off, I'm going to explain to you guys. I've been asking you guys to join my Patreon to help me to get to Croatia. I've been asking you guys to help my Patreon to help get me a camera. I have not got enough for a damn camera yet, not even a cheap camera. So I started using my tablet because my phone, the battery doesn't even stay alive anymore. So I've been using my tablet to take photos, and these photos come out extremely, extremely blurry. So I apologize for the quality of photos, but dude, I'm fucking broke. I'm just being honest with you guys. If life was better, I would definitely have a nice, high quality camera. But you guys deal with this fucking shitty ass, blurry ass pictures. Anyways. So let's go over this really quick. Over here, this is an overview of my army. On the left, you can see, well, actually, I do have some close-up pictures, I think. Over here, I got my Savages, my Feral Orc Ed Bashers. I got 28 of them with extra hand weapons. They have the banner of the Green Tide, so they're basically fighting extra ranks. I got the Gargantula Spider up there. That is the Space Rock, coast to coast. Space Rock is a very trusty spider, but I did take the Web Launcher upgrade because why not? I don't give a flying fuck. So there she is. Behind her, you can see I got the K-Pack. I got 20 common goblins with bows and shields. I got 5 wolf riders. The poodle hunters, I guess. Oh, no, they're not the poodle hunters. They're just wolf boys. Anyways, over here, I got Crom! Crom! Man, I miss Crom. Holy shit, did I miss Crom. But you know what? Crom made it back in the list because the freaking... whoever rewrote the ONG book. I know it wasn't fucking Beard because Beard fucked up Crom in the first place, but it was the other guy. I think it was Mark from Green Dragon Gaming. I know he was part of it, but I don't know who else was part of it. But you fixed Crom to be somewhat useful, somewhat better than what he was. I'm still missing the Devastating Charge. I really love the Devastating Charge. I really love the +1 to wound that he used to have. But he is back with re-rolling 1s to wound, and especially in an Orc and Goblin book, holy shit, especially with Savage Orcs, holy shit, re-rolling 1s to wound anybody within 6-inch range. Not only that, but he gives you a leadership check of 3d6 dice minimized for anybody fighting in 6 inches of him, and if he's fighting in 6 inches. And then we got my General War Boss Dread Irontooth. What? That looks totally different than the last time I saw him, James, because it is! It is a different freaking model. This is actually the model I won from Cornerhammer for being the best painted army. And, yeah, and then I freaking customized it to have a giant fat orc on top. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll give you another glance of him from later on in this picture, in this game. I have another picture here that I'll share with you, so that way you can see him in all his fatness. I also have a unit of Forest Goblins. You can see on the right side, Forest Goblins, 44 of them with spears and the Rending Banner, and they're in like 10 wide formation because I'm too lazy to make a new tray. And then behind Warboss Dread, you can see I have a unit of Spider Riders. Spider Riders are my favorite unit in the game right now. It is one of the reasons why I play this game. I currently am taking Thaumaturgy in this list. I was taking Pyromancy. I really like Pyromancy, but the problem is that there were some extremely hard matchups for me. Number 1 was KOE, and number 2 is Dwarfs and Warriors. Basically, anything with high armor with Pyromancy, it was just like I kill the chaff, and then I'm kind of just sitting there like, I can't do shit to you, man. Maybe kill 1 or 2 guys, and it was ineffective magic. I liked Pyromancy a lot against beast players, against other Orc and Goblin players, against elves. It was just beautiful, just like boom, 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 boom. But yeah, no, that's about all she wrote. Get out of here, damn flies in my face. Get out of here, fly. Go bother somebody else. Anyways, let's go for Luke's list. Luke over here, he has a unit of slaughterers, and these slaughterers, I think there's like 28 of them or so. He has them in horde formation. These are really interesting. I know the picture doesn't know justice, but if you get a good close-up of it, he has heads on... Ignore that call. He has heads on warriors' bodies, heads on black orc bodies, green stuffed heads, green stuffed bodies, it's just so fucking cool. He is a very good modeler, and I like that he's into the hobby as well as just playing the game. Over here he has, you can see he has 2 units of hellhounds. He has that giant demon engine thing. He has a chariot that shoots the freaking D3 hits shot, whatever it is. He has a demon prince, but this is like a small demon prince. It's not like one of the freaking scourges or whatever. He has a unit of pestilence beasts, which are those troll-looking motherfuckers up there. You see the guy in the black hat? That is his general. He's the I want to say he's thaumaturgy. I think he only uses thaumaturgy. I think he has 1 witchcraft spell, which he changes to hereditary. Up top, he has a unit of crushers. Then he has a unit of horrors. Over here, this is how I deployed. This is how I deployed. And basically, we're playing diagonal. I won the roll-off, so I dropped everything I had. The Spider Riders are not deployed there yet, but I'm basically thinking about where I'm putting them. But you can see this is how I deployed in diagonal. And again, like I said, I really apologize for these pictures. I'm seeing them very blurry. I don't know how you guys will see them. You guys will probably might see them even more blurry than I do. For magic, I got Cleansing Fire, Wrath of God, Smite the Unbeliever, and Hand of Heaven. And then that is actually his hereditary spell, but that's basically close to what he took too as well. As you can see, I popped up my Spider Riders on the flank over there, and I made them only 4 wide, and basically I kept them out of his Hellhound's line of sight. The Spider Riders, the BSB has the Banner of Discipline. He also has Maz's Zappa Bow, and basically he's able to, with a unit of tomahawking, throwing, bow shooting Spider Riders, and with the Dragon Staff on the Shaman, this unit could really just harass. I mean, that is exactly what it is. It's like when I'm playing Total War Warhammer and I have a harasser unit that just picks at the flank. That's what this unit is. It's a fucking harassment unit, and it really does annoy my opponents. Let's go to turn 1. Orcs and Goblins. Now you can see he deployed like that in the diagonal too. That is actually Luke Nickel right there. So I don't really move the Spider Riders. Spider Riders are fine. I'm going to go ahead. I don't even move my Gargantula, my Space Rock. My Space Rock's just going to shoot 1 shot into those fucking Slaughterers. And basically everybody just kind of moves forward enough where I'm threatening just threatening him in general. Magic, I got the 3 on the Flux card. I go ahead and I do the Wrath of God, and he can't stop it. Holy shit. You know what I really love about Thaumaturgy is the ability to re-roll my 1s. Because every single time I re-roll my 1s, I get a 5 or a 6. And it's just like, boom, boom. He lets this one through. I think he stopped the Hand of Heaven because I was trying to kill his damn Hellhounds. I fucking hate Hellhounds. The bane of my existence in a demon book is the Scourge of Wrath, but just after the Scourge of Wrath is the Hellhounds. I swear to God, those Hellhounds are pieces of shit, and I hate them. Anyways, so he lets the Wrath of God go because he tried to stop my... Actually, I think he actually tried to stop Wrath of God, or he stopped the Hand of Heaven. Either way, I think he tried to stop the Hand of Heaven, then I just did Wrath of God. Yeah. And then over here, shooting. I end up killing off 1 dog with the freaking bow shots, but that's all I really get to do, and it's going to start off his turn. Demons turn 1. Demons turn 1. So he kind of spreads out. He sees that. You can see where I put the comet, or I'm sorry, not the comet, excuse me, the Foot of Gork. The Foot of Gork is right on the tip of his horrors. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit the Crushers, I'm trying to hit the Pestilence Beasts. Pestilence Beasts are the last of my worry though. I'm really trying to hit his General and the Chariot though. Not his General, the fucking Demon Prince and the Chariot though. So that's what I'm going for. Alright, so anyways, he moves out like so. He doesn't really get to move up too much. Magic, he ends up getting 8 dice, or I'm sorry, 8 on the Magic Flux. There's his wizard right there. He's gonna go ahead and do a Hand of Heaven onto my Chariots. Boom! Does a wound. He goes ahead and tries to do I think he miscast it and lost the spell on that 1 shot though, so he loses 1 of the Hand of Heavens. He tries to do it from the Champ. The Champ gets another wound, and then basically the Chariot shoots into him and ends up killing off 1 whole Chariot here. And that's it. Doesn't cause a panic check because Dread kept them in line. And it's going to go ahead and start off turn 2. Orcs and Goblins. Turn 2, Orcs and Goblins. So, charge! My freaking Space Rock is going right into his fucking demon engine here. I'm like, fuck your demon engine. Fuck it up its stupid ass. I already know it's defense 3. I know it's a high toughness, but I got poisons. I got venomous surge. And you know what? As long as I keep my general within 18 inches of this bitch, he ain't going nowhere, and he's not going to do all the wounds to the A-Rocks or the Space Rocks. The Space Rock's going to be able to punk this fucking Demon Prince up. Guys, there's the first Shy Ambulance of the summer. Anyways, as you can see, I go ahead and move my general over just a little bit to make sure I'm in 18-inch range there. I chaff his Hellhounds with my chaff, my dogs, my doggos. I move my Forest Goblins up to deal with his Pestilence Beast. In reality, I could kill his Pestilence Beast or I could kill his Hellhounds. I can't kill them both. So as long as I'm chaffing one or the other, that's fine. I go ahead and I move Crom up on this side as well. I did a dumb thing, which is we're playing that giant rock in the middle as impassable. So I started moving my Savages to the right, away, to kind of protect the flank of the Space Rock. But in reality, I should have just drew him in, which I should have done, but I didn't. And then, yeah, that's kind of how it looks. My Chariots are keeping everybody at a distance. The Comet didn't go off. As you can see, there's a second counter on it. Let's go into Magic. I got a 1 on the Magic Flux. I go ahead, and I think I just did like a boosted Hand of Heaven and did a wound here. The Comet comes down. Holy shit, let's do this. Boom! You are seeing this correctly. I took out one of the Juggernauts. It destroyed the freaking Sky Sloop thing. Blew up a bunch of horrors and actually did 3 wounds onto his DP. 3 wounds onto his DP, and now he's like, I don't even want to use the DP anymore. Over here, I'm going to keep shooting at the dogs, end up killing off like another dog or a wound on a dog. Doesn't really do too much. Over here, close combat. Oh, no, shit. He's popping his dogs up on this side, and my Common Goblin bows are shooting into him. Does another wound. Over here, big fight. Big fight! My Space Rock does 2 wounds. He does 1 wound, and he basically doesn't really take much crumble. It's going to start off his turn. Demon Prince's turn, or Demon Legion's turn 2. Demon Legion's turn 2, he charges his Hellhounds here. I just stand and shoot, don't do shit. Over here, close combat. Oh my god, he freaking charged his Slaughterers into the ruins, into my flank of my Spider, and he gets in. Boom! But he takes 3 casualties in the ruins. Magic, he ended up rolling a 7. Goes ahead, he does Smite the Unbeliever to lower my toughness. He's going to shoot shit into my fucking Chariots. Over here, he charges into my dogs. He kills the dogs and overruns. Nothing really happens to the Chariots. I think he tried to shoot me and nothing really happened. Over here, close combat. Space Rock only kills 2 guys here. Only kills 2 guys, but I try to do the Venomous Surge into the big guy. Didn't do much. Thunderstomp kills off a couple more, but he's racking up wounds. He wins combat. I am stubborn, and it's going to start off turn 3 Orcs and Goblins. Turn 3 Orcs and Goblins. As you can see, he chaffed my Savages. He chaffed my Savages with these damn gargoyle things, and he moved his DP this way. So, here's a giant mistake of mine. I already knew it was a mistake. I already knew it was a mistake before I did so. Okay? I call out the Wog. I'm going to use the Wog! I'm going to charge the K-Pack into his Juggernauts, which is fine. I got 2d6 impact hits. I should do a good chunk of wounds. I charge the Forest Goblins into his Pestilence Beast, which is fine. If I could get a good overrun, I'm going to get into the flank of his Hellhounds. That's cool. I charge Crom into the Pestilence Beast as well, and then he'll be able to threaten the Horror Bunker. The left side is beautiful. The left side is fucking perfect. I'm not complaining about the left side. My mistake is on the right side. I was hoping if I charged my General in with the Savages, that I would be able to overrun into the flank of his Slaughterers, knowing damn well that that DP is coming around the corner. So I charge in just like I said. Everybody gets in. Boom, 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 boom! Alright, Magic. I got a 5 on the Power Flux, or 6 on the Power Flux. Go ahead and as you can see, I removed my 2 characters out of the unit. My BSB and my Shaman get out of the unit to shoot some more damage into the damn dogs. I cannot risk losing my 2 characters to try to just shoot them with whatever. So I moved way back here to get the fuck out of the way. Hopefully kill some damn dogs. So I end up killing off like 1 or 2 with the damn shooting. Magic, I go ahead and I do Smite the Unbeliever. I lower their toughness on the Pestilence Beasts. I go ahead and I give my Champ Cleansing Fire. I think I might have given it to Crom, to be honest. But I gave Crom Cleansing Fire. And then over here, Shooting. I end up shooting. I tried to do another wound onto the dogs. Nothing happened. Over here, shooting. I end up killing off another hellhound. And again, the bane of my existence are these fucking hellhounds. Over here, close combat. Oh my fucking god. Impact hits. Fucking poison hits. Fucking, cleansing fire. And I just destroyed. And I mean, I fucking destroyed the fucking pestilence beast. He did a total of, it looks like, maybe like 4 wounds, maybe. I don't even know. I don't even think he did any. Might have done 1. I don't even know. Anyways, I pop him, I overrun, I hit the freaking flank of his hellhounds like I planned, and Crom is going straight for the horse. Over here, K-Pack destroyed the fucking juggernauts. Holy shit. Holy shit, did the K-Pack destroy him. But he did a good chunk of damage. I mean, that Juggernaut is dead in a turn or two, which I totally accept, but he popped the fucking Juggernauts. Over here, he destroyed my Spider. Over here, I destroyed his Gargoyles. He's going to reform to face me. My General's in a shitty spot. And, yeah, that's how the table looks. It's going to start off his turn, Demon turn 3. Demon's turn 3, he just goes ahead and he reforms the horse to look that way. He puts his general out of the unit so he's out of line of sight of Crom. Over here, he charges everything into the savages. We ended up rearranging where his demon engine is to the other side for the simple reason of overrunning. But we talk about it later on. Magic, he ends up rolling a 1 on the power flux. Goes ahead and destroys my chariots, which I just let it happen. Over here, close combat. Woo! I mean, he rolled basically what he needed, and I did not. I didn't even get a chance. I killed 3 slaughterers. That's it, 3. And he's going to destroy me. He's going to overrun, run straight, and he runs right into my general with his DP. As you can see, he moved the dogs up. He moves everybody else to face my goblins. It's going to start off my turn. Orcs and goblins turn 4. Orcs and goblins turn 4. Charging in! Crom charges into the horrors, and which leaves a gap. Was it a gap? Yeah, it was. Because my force goblins killed his hellhounds, and I reformed to combat pivoted, turn around to face his general. So when Crom charges in, my force goblins charge it to his general, and that's going to be a dead demon general. My wizard's unit's going to come over here and basically start shooting at him. Magic, I got a 7 on the power flux. Go ahead and I drop a comment, and he's like, fucking A, man, that comment already killed his other character. Go ahead and I do some bow shots here, do another wound out to the dogs. And then here we go. He's going to go ahead and do combat with his general versus my general. And, yeah. So, my general looking all badass, looking like fucking Billy Badass up there. He's basically ready to fucking fight now. My general has a 2-up armor, 5-up ward. He has lance, great weapon, paired weapon, and basalt infusion. That's what he has, guys. And guess what? It doesn't fucking matter because he fucking wrecked me. He kicked my ass before I even got a chance to go. He had every hit, every fucking wound, and I can't fucking make an armor or ward save to save my life. And you know what I have to say is whoever made the Orcs and Goblins book not have a 4-up ward, fuck you. And I'm going to repeat that. Fuck you to whoever the person is who freaking did not give us a 4-up ward. That is bullshit. And my general is dead. It's going to start off Demon Prince's turn 4. Demon Prince turn 4. Or Demon Legion's turn 4. He really can't do too much. My Crom is beating the shit out of his horrors up there. My Forest Goblins killed his general. And basically, we're playing Hold the Center. So I think we're going to tie for center objective because I was in the center with the Savages for quite a few turns. And now he's going to basically tie with his Slaughterers holding the center. He destroyed my goblins, and basically that's how it is. The left side of the board is still fighting the right side of the board. And he really can't really move too much. Magic, he ends up getting a 6. He only has like 1 spell, doesn't really matter. And I believe the comet will come down soon. Oh, did he kill Crom? I think he killed... No, Crom's alive. Crom is definitely alive. Alright. What did he do here? He caused a panic onto my forest goblins. Somehow. How did he cause a panic check? I think he terror checked me. I don't even know what he did. But basically my forest goblins run off the table. I don't remember how they fell off the table. It's going to start off Orcs and Goblins turn 5, I think this is. Turn 5, I go ahead and I move out of his line of sight. I'm just basically going to try to shoot him and magic him to death. All I really got left are those Spider Riders and Crom. Magic, I end up getting a 2 on the power flux. I go ahead and I do Smite the Unbeliever onto his Demon Prince, It goes off. I lower his toughness, and guess what? I do a Hand of Heaven, boost it onto him, kill his fucking Demon Prince. But when I do the Hand of Heaven, I think I did like a 5 dice Hand of Heaven, and I rolled a 6, 6, 6. Motherfucker. Go ahead and I fucking thaumaturgy my ass to death. I fucking destroy my wizard. Motherfucker. Comet comes down and boom! Does 3 wounds onto his demon engine. Does a couple wounds onto the slaughters, but not enough to make a damn difference, especially since my wizard is dead. And basically his turn, he moves closer. This is his turn 5. He moves closer to my freaking bunker, but my bunker's gonna book it. And he moves closer to Crom because he ain't scared of Crom. My turn 6. Orcs and Goblins turn 6. Crom! Crom goes in. Boom! Impact hit that bitch. I fucking crush attack and I kill that fucking demon engine. Crom! You bastard. You fat bastard. I love you. I miss you. Mwah. That move right there. Mwah. That move right there is just glorious. And that is the reason why you're back in the list. The fucking spider couldn't do it, but Crom could. Oh my god. So basically after that guy died, I think it was pretty much like an 11-9 or a 10-10. Neither one of us got the objective. We're both dying. We both only have like 2 units left. And I think it's pretty close to a 10-10 as possible. Yeah, I have a 380 point monster and like maybe 500 points in Spider Riders with the character in it that's left, that's alive. He has a unit of Slaughterers and he has a unit of Hellhounds. Whew! Which is probably like 7, 8, 9. He probably has a little bit more than me anyways. So, he did take my general, which is worth a little bit more than his general because, yeah, I got the Crown of Autocracy, which was a pain in the ass. My general so far, in every practice game I have played, in every game I've played, he dies in every game. So that is a big issue I find with the Orcs and Goblins book, is the only way to keep your general alive is to put him in a freaking unit, but at the same time, leadership bubbles are huge in Orc and Goblin books. I wouldn't have lost the Forest Goblins if my general was still alive, and all I really needed to do was not charge him into the gargoyles, not put him in a stupid spot, keep him far away. That's my own damn fault. Anyways, guys, yeah, this was a fun game. It was a game that I kind of needed to get, like, shake off the cobwebs, especially with my models. And I'm looking forward to getting into Buckeyes this weekend, guys. I hope to surprise you at Buckeyes. Maybe I could return as a repeat champion. That would be fucking insane. But to be honest, I don't think I will be. My list is just not a 20-0 list like it was last year, and I do miss those options. But anyways, that's all I got, really. Until next time, guys, I'll take care and peace. If you guys can, throw me some money at Patreon so Shyhammer could afford a better camera and can start affording this fucking Croatia trip. Alright, guys, take care, and until next time. Anyways, any of you guys who are listening right now who are still on and you're going to Buckeyes, if you want to pick up Koopa Dice, put it in the comment section below. If you want Koopa Dice, send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever the hell you follow me on YouTube. Just send me a thing saying you want a Koopa Dice. I'm selling them there, and just tell me how many you want, and we'll go over the prices there. Alright, anyways, take care, guys, and peace.